just exactly. You just have to simplify that.
This is like
So then simplify that and then simplify that over the simplify and then we simplify that. That's
Okay.
all I should do was this.
Okay, you done this? So look at this. What are the index laws? What are the rules? Index rules number 1, that would be xm times xn is xm plus n. Second rule, xm divided by xn is going to be xm minus n. Third rule, xm n would be xmn. Rules. Maths are all about rules, right? So now we will see how to do this business. Look at this. What is square root 2, guys? Square root 2 means 2 half. That is notation. Then you have a1 divided by 3. Then you have b1 divided by 4. Then you have 2 here multiplied with 1 divided by square root 4 means 4 half. Then a1 divided by 3. Then b2 divided by 3. Then raised to the power minus half. Yeah. Now what you have to do is, what rule you can see here? What rule you can apply here? What rule you can apply here? Rule number 3. Yeah. Can you see the bracket? Power of a power. Power of a power. Power of a power. Written. Don't write. Power of a power. Yeah. Power of a power you can see. Now here is power of a power. See. Power of a power. Power of a power. Power of a power you can see. See, power of a power. Power of a power, power of a power. So you can simplify this. So 2 half times 2. It's going to be 2 half times 2 like this. Then a 1 divided by 3 times 2 like that. Is that 2? B 1 divided by 4 times 2 like that. This multiplication comes here. 1 divided by. Here you get 4 half times minus half. A 1 divided by 3 times minus half. B 2 divided by 3 minus half. Right? So now this is going to be 2 gone. It's just 2. This is going to be A 2 divided by 3. This is going to be B 2 divided by 4. Then you can put this one here if you want. You can put this line here and then put this one here. Right? So it's going to be 2, 2, 4. So it's going to be 4 minus 1 divided by 4. Johnny, you get it?
Yes.
A 1 divided by 3 with that minus 1 divided by 6. B minus 2 divided by 6. That's what you get. So now what you do? Number to number you compare. Letter to letter, similar letters. A to A you compare. B to B you compare. When you do that, you can see rule number 2. If you have rule number 2, x, 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 x. Can you see A, right? Apply that rule. So 2 divided by 4 minus 1 divided by 4, you leave it there. If you have A, 2 divided by 3, A minus 1 divided by 6, what do you do? A, you apply this rule, you are minusing the powers. So it's going to be 2 divided by 3 minus power, minus 1 divided by 6. Understand that? Here you get this, right? So when you compare 2 divided by 3 minus of this one. Here B 2 divided by 4 minus of this one. This one is minus 2 divided by 6 itself. Minus 2 divided by 6. So are you good? Huh? Now what to do? Okay, so now we will come back to this later. Now we will simplify this. 2 divided by 4 minus 1 divided by 4. Here you get A minus minus plus. You remember this is Monday. Minus minus again plus. It's going to be A 2 divided by 3 plus 1 divided by 6. B 2 divided by 4 plus 2 divided by 6. Yeah? Okay, so do the next now. Do the rest of the stuff. Do the rest quickly. Push yourself hard, push yourself hard. Up to this you are done. How to simplify this? Take the common denominator and do it. Buddy.
For B, yeah, do you, is the denominator 24, or can you just make it 12? Or do
You can make it 12 in question. You can make it 12, yeah. So I'm not going to do this because you can simplify this one. So if I write this one, 2 divided by 4 minus 1 divided by 4, A, you take the common denominator, so it's going to be 5 divided by 6. This is going to be B, this is going to be Y. Yep.
Yeah, oh, I got the answer. Thank you.
Okay, so now we fixed this one, right? We fixed this one. These two we fixed, A and B, yeah?
Is it?
So now we have to take care the constant part. We have to take care of the constant part. Right? So how to take care of the constant part? AB is fine, right? AB is fine. So now you tell me how to take care of the constant part. So my new question is this: 2 divided by 4 minus 1 divided by 4 is the constant part. With A 5 divided by 6 power, B 5 divided by 6 power. Right? So we took care of the constant, the number part, the letter part, AB. Yeah? Are you okay? So now my question is, simplify this guy. Simplify this guy. Aki, you're ready. Yes, you need to go. Huh? Yeah, who's coming to pick you? She's going to call you or she's going to hey, check your phone. So, Aki's dad is here. Okay, so Amy, I'll do that. Any comment? Neha, any comment? Anything? Any brain here?
Oh.
Any big brain? How do you do this?
I just choose 4 square root and then minus
You live where you want. Okay, so anything, Johnny boy, anything?
If it's like minus 1 over 4, can't you just like make a quarter of 4,
Yeah.
which is 1?
There's a power of 1.
Okay, I'll tell you. I give you the hint. Technically, simplification means in here, you have to use one of the index law. Make sense? If you want to simplify this, you can't escape from the index laws, right? There are only 3 index laws. So how do you use the index laws to simplify this? This is how you think. When you see something suspicious, then you try to apply your fundamentals in and say, hey, I need to simplify this. How do I simplify it? Okay, so you can see the powers now, okay. Then index laws, okay. So I have to bring my index law knowledge here to simplify that. So that is the first step, right? Then you can pick one of the index law so that you can simplify. Okay, so give it a try. That? Is that?
What'd you say?
No, I'm asking you to do it.
I. What method did you do?
I don't know.
What did he say? What did he say?
Because I found it.
What I'm doing I give you a pencil for that.
No, I want to do
We're doing it anyway.
Yeah. Yes, I have expert.
That's useless.
One X. I have a 1 X. This is my second one.
Xbox next gen.
On a Saturday.
Advertising was fun.
He has a series.
I'm not going to like
He's like the rich
PS4,
kid.
but I don't care.
Would you
I
know
have a PS4.
Yes.
It's like 5 guys. It's like 5 guys.
I don't care. Good gaming setups. I don't care.
Do you play Valorant?
No one knows as long as I'm not there. Dude, don't. That was a good tip.
Okay, guys. So what I will do is,
Oh, wait. I have a question.
yeah, 1 second. 2, 4 can be written as 2, 2, right? If I write 2, 2 minus 1 divided by 4, what do you think? This is another very, very, very important trick. Can you see? 4 is written as 2, 2. Then minus half, minus 1 divided by 4, I put outside.
Wait, how'd you get like the 2, 2?
Why? 4 is 2 times 2, right? 2
Yeah.
square. 2 square is 4. So this bit here is nothing but this here. Yeah?
So, wait.
Then what you do? Then what you do? 2 divided by, now you can multiply here. It's going to be 2. 2 times minus 1 divided by 4. A 5 divided by 6 I keep here. B 5 divided by 6 I keep here. So it's going to be now 2 here. 2 divided by 2 minus half. A 5 divided by 6. B 5 divided by 6. here. Then you can use the index law again here. So it's going to be 2, 1 minus half again. A5 divided by 6, B5 divided by 6. So it's going to be positive here. So it's going to be 2, 1 plus 1 divided by 2, A5 divided by 6, B5 divided by 6. So 1 plus half is going to be 2 divided by 2, A5 divided by 6, B5 divided by 6 in this one. Okay, so don't leave any single line here. Learn how to do the thing. If you don't learn it now, we have to redo it and relearn, right? So learn it now, then you don't have to relearn it. When you learn it, learn it. That's it. Don't leave it to relearn. Any questions? No? Okay, I need to see your homework. Okay, can you come one by one, please?
Oh, wait, is it crossover?
So no time to start thing. So okay, guys, one second, one announcement. This will be the standard of the paper that I'm going to give you next week, but the timing would be 30 minutes. You have to do this much in 30 minutes.
Oh, that's it?
Do it. Okay.
Is there any more questions?
Yeah, this much of questions you have to do in 30 minutes. Right. And then the next 1.5 hours, what I will be doing, I'll be starting a new topic, and be prepared. So you have the mock exam here. So know how to do these questions. Then you are set to the exam. Yep. I'll check. Anna. I'll give it to you.
Did you give us the answer? Because I know already.
Which one? Yeah, I gave it. Let's take this. What happened?
I don't know. I'm asking what that makes sense. I was planning on doing it without them.
What I take it. Wait a minute. Where is the? I asked you to do the. I forgot to bring that. You gave me one, right? I asked you to do. That
Not yet. Do you want me to give it to you?
Are you serious?
What?
Did you just ask me if I was sharing? I'm sorry, I've been in the same process you with like the last
No, I didn't laugh.
I thought it was charity.
Huh?
So your nickname was charity.
That was not my
Mine.
Oh,
Yes.
sure.
Are you? I'm sorry.
I'm not sure.
Joking.
Spelling bees feel like
Yeah. Yeah.
the spelling bees be like cherries.
I'm not sure.
That's-
You know, that woman from College is called Terry.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I'm
maintain
so
the-
proud. I'm so proud of it.
Maintain
What is it on?
Two, yeah, three.
I saw the movie and I didn't even make it.
Why this is why is it x divided by 3 minus
In maths.
When
At
we got our
school.
results.
Are you dumb?
But what? There was another cat?
this one
No.
Don't do that.
x divided by 3
What did
why-
he do?
Okay, let's go.
Yeah, sure. Thank you, sir.
oh see you
See you tomorrow.
see you
Thank you.
Wait, can you stay here? You did the cat tour.
can you do it
Yeah.
so explain the step properly okay
Wait, well, I don't have internet.
okay
Oh, Christine. I didn't understand what this.
you did or didn't
I didn't.
so
I didn't understand
but what about the others what question did you understand question what else
Shake my head when I play it, damn it.
Oh yeah, he said
That's
that's
so
some
Christine
Christine
tears.
flooding.
I saw Christine do that. Oh.
He asked me if we should kiss, and I'm like, no.
Okay.
Yeah,
he rushes
how hard
into
to
things
get
like,
this
hold
one?
on.
He's like, oh, okay, then okay.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah, he told me he was.
I know, right? Nice Chase, nice name. Wait, can you look at me? He told me that Grace was flirting with him, like, and then, yeah, I can't believe he
do you understand
No, I was confused.
if I send a video to you do you have my email access right I have it. If I send you the right way of doing one of the questions and it's just and then do all the questions similar to that then you do the
So you want me to pose this?